when you say things like, oh, I don't really like hyperpop, you know, what it feels like to me is like you're going on a hot date to like an expensive restaurant with your cute boyfriend. But then like when you get there, he's like, waiter, could you please bring me some dinosaur chicken nuggets? And so like that's my problem with it, you know? It's indicative of you having like an unrefined palate. Yeah, all I'll eat are dinosaur chicken nuggets. You know, and so the waiter like tells you like, oh, sorry, this is actually a fine dining establishment. We don't have any dinosaur chicken nuggets. And then your cute boyfriend like slams his fists on the table and is like, what do you mean you don't have dinosaur chicken nuggets? It's the only thing I eat. And they're like, well, you know, we have like the finest filet mignon steak this side of the Mississippi that you can try. And he's like, no, I'm gonna go to McDonald's.
To help achieve this goal, we ask you to follow all UAC corporate procedures at all.
It's like we're really there.
Clearance.
Whoa!
Remain alert and
John Smith jump scare. It's like Pocahontas.
Amazing things will happen here soon. You just wait.
He's like pulls up his PD, types how to juggle. How to juggle quickly. Wiki how to juggle.
You must be a replacement for one of the guys we lost.
Where'd you lose him, in the toilet? I'm sorry, that was very unprofessional of me.
Don't you have some orders you need to be following?
Don't you see that I'm an unnamed NPC? Arse. Does your helmet say arse?
Grab some armor.
Oh. Sorry, I was just, my nose itched. I was gonna say, like, this is, I'm being the jock, and he's like, oh, he's playing Mario Kart over here, and I'm just gonna go over and put my hand all over the screen and be like, oh, what's this button do? Haha. Like I said, these nerds need to be bullied a little bit. He's scared. It's castle doctrine.
I'm doing everything, but I just can't explain some of the things that have been happening to the systems. It's weird.
Just get it done.
Apparently there are hot MILFs in my area? I can't explain this. I'm on Mars. To answer your question before we get into this, one day I just woke up and I was doing it. I like attention, and I like making jokes.
Everyone's already on edge down here with all the strange things that have been going on.
Like, what the hell is this machine even doing? Is she talking to me?
I thought I was the only one still alive.
Sorry? Well, these guys are so coming back to life.
Good job. And good luck.
Good job. Does he have access to my webcam or something? Is he seeing me do this? Good job. Good shooting out there, John. Excellent. Keep it going. Yes, I love that. Good. Well done. Stop. Stop.
Okay, I don't know what is going on over here.
Okay, I don't know what's going on.
Man.
I forgot why I started making this video log.
I'm very concerned over the shipping procedures out here.
These ships are unacceptable. Shipping Luz with Hunter doesn't make any sense because first off, they're related, and secondly, it's lesbian erasure. Why hasn't anyone informed me of this before they started engaging in these shipping practices? I think the Epstein list is funny. Why? Because, you know, like, QAnon, conspiracy, Donald Trump, conservatives are like, satanic pedophiles run the entire United States, brother. We're like, what do you mean by that? And they're like, trans person's gonna vampire suck the blood out of my kids. But then, like, the truth is that, like, yeah, Joe Biden, Donald Trump, Bill Clinton, and all of your elected representatives are pedophile vampires. But it's not trans people that are doing it.
Affected personnel really do need 30.
What do you mean, Deadless? Were you there too? You're like, I witnessed it firsthand.
Every 90 days instead of every 180. I will continue to report as the situation develops.
At this point, there is no cause for alarm, but I do have a quota for how many audio logs need to be in the game, so... Ah! Well, I'm just scared, you know, and so, like... Like, you might be like, this isn't scary, Fox. And I'm like, I know. And I'm not like scared like, ah! I'm not scared like I was in like Akamanto. Did someone say System Shock 2 is scary? Once I get over there, I'm gonna show you what's scary. No, don't shoot Shodan. That's my girl, dog. Go Shady, that's my girl, dog. I don't give a f. God sent me to piss the word off. Sorry, sometimes Slim Shady possesses my body for some reason. Oh, I thought there was glass! How did you do that? Ah! Holy cannoli. Yo, this guy's alive. Ah, f. Hey man, do you know? Hey man, do you know the code to this one? So like, it bothers me that like Miorene, I know that she's gay, and I know that she marries Soletta, but she doesn't know that yet. So she's still like acting like she's not, you know, and being like, I'm so glad you're my fiance, but not because I love you or anything, babaka. And I'm like, that's stupid. But like the second that Amity like got to know Luz, she was like, yo, this chick rocks. It's Yorgo's Lanthimos. You know we're gonna watch the lobster. Sorry, that's how I feel about healthcare. I'm a red-blooded patriot. You're gonna give me this healthcare for free? That I'll kill you with a shotgun. Not because I'm like philosophically opposed to it or anything. No, don't. I fucking hate robots, chat. Robots always think they know what's best. Like, look at this robot door. It's like, oh, you know, I opened up so the guy could pass through. Surely, you know, 5 seconds is enough time for him to pass through. Like, no, I'm still standing here. How about you close when I tell you to close, you robot? You robot piece of. I'm the human. You're the robot. You can't think. I have a brain. I'm smarter than you. You know, look at it. It's still being like, oh, I think it's time for me to close now. Nope. I'll tell you when it's time for you to close. How do you feel, Fox, about Tinder? Yeah, I don't know. I'm pro Tinder. I think it's good. I think it's a good way for young people to get laid. I'm not interested in it though. I'm too busy playing video games on my Twitch.tv live stream. I don't know. Why do you ask? Like, are you asking should you do Tinder? Yeah, of course you should. A proletariat, working class. Get away from me. You should do Tinder, but only between the hours of 2 p.m. and 8 p.m. during the day. PST. Because any other time that you do Tinder, you will be eating into your Fox Can't Read broadcast time, either by waking up too early to be there for the entire broadcast, or during the broadcast, which is illegal. At least under capitalism, you know, you can see a doctor within a reasonable amount of time. And I'm like, bro, when was the last time you saw a specialist where you called them and they weren't like, oh yeah, sure, that sounds like a real big issue. We'll get you into neurology ASAP. How does Tuesday of next year this month sound? And I'm like, okay, yeah, I mean, you know, let me check my calendar. I might have another appointment already scheduled for that time. Hello? No. Did someone else knock on the door? Just a phone call, chat, from my grandmother. She said, did you come to my house and knock on the door? And no. No, I have not, actually. Can you believe that Grandma's not watching the Fox Can't Read broadcast? What a loser. She's like asleep or something. At least the mom. I've received a report that you're really bad at the game. And you're smelly. Was Plorp... let me in! Let me in! No! Oh my god. Oh my god, that was so scary. Like, why aren't you flipping the turtle over? Because there's an atomic bomb strapped to its back. And the only way to deactivate it is to say the N-word. It was programmed by Ben Shapiro. At least fighting guys is fun. And there's like, you know, atmosphere to this game. Whereas instead of in Wolfenstein, you know, their idea of atmosphere is the idea that B.J. Blazkowicz, like, on one hand, he's like, the war's changed me, and I don't want any more part of it. And then, you know, 2 seconds later, he's like, putting on his goggles, and he's like, I can't wait to make myself some man soup. You know, he's trying to be brooding, and he's like, war is hell. And then it shows him double wielding assault rifles and going, blowing the heads off of like 50,000 people in a second. And then, you know, like the next scene, he's like, I've seen so much suffering and death. And then he's having sex with his daughter, basically. I like the atmosphere of this game because at least it's kind of scary. Everyone in chat, get scared. I demand it. Boo! What do you mean you don't think it's scary? Have you heard me scream? It's obviously scary. If it wasn't scary, I wouldn't be screaming. Why didn't you think of that? Okay. That's Doom. If you ever wanna chat, don't use this on me, but use this on other streamers. Oh, I have no oxygen! Ah! Hold on! I didn't know I had no oxygen! Oh! I was gonna say, chat, use this on other streamers is the easiest way to upset a streamer. Say, you're breathing kind of loud. I didn't realize that our character was actually, you know, suffocating. I thought there was like some demon or something. I don't think people understand. You know, it's like when people say like, sorry, I don't like soda. Like, what are you talking about? This is a thing that was specifically manufactured in a lab. They literally killed like 10,000 cats making this cola. They are injecting this directly into like rat brains. The Coca-Cola Corporation is so sure that you're gonna, you know, buy their product because they made it so that you would want to, that they, you know, have no problems with like hiring death squads to go to Colombia and kill the unionized workforce there, you know, so they can replace them with contractors. Open the pod bay doors, pal. You have like the palate of a baby, you know, it's like when you're on a date with a cute boy and you decide to take him to a fancy, stop hitting me. Stop. I'm trying to make a joke. Or maybe we don't. Okay. Ah! Except I want to do the opposite. And I'm like, you work at the crane factory, and then suddenly, here's a gun. The fly keeps landing on my... It's not like a big fly, it's like a little fruit fly. It keeps landing on my hand and tickling me. Stop it. Another thing that's bothering me about this fly, chat, is that it's stubborn, you know? Like, it'll land on my hand, and then I'll, like, shake my hand to, like, get it off, but it's like, no, I want to be here. Like, you're being really parasocial right now, fly. It's a really bad look. The question posed to the candidates for the Libertarian Party of the United States was, do you think that driver's licenses, or you know, should they be mandatory to be able to drive? The first person's response is, hell no! And then the next guy says, what's next, a license to toast in my own damn toaster? And then Gary Johnson follows them up and he says, well, I think that there should be some sort of test that, you know, make sure that you have a basic proficiency in being able to operate a vehicle. And then the entire crowd just go, boo, boo, get him off the stage. I liked it better when the guy said, hell yeah, babies should be allowed to drive. Which is, very funny. It's just a very interesting worldview, you know? When you're like, I won't even try anything unless it's Kraft macaroni and cheese. Like, that's when I make fun of you. When you're out on a date with your femboy boyfriend, you can't be telling the waiter that you need Kraft macaroni and cheese. Like, you have to be open and willing that when you're in the restaurant to be like, I'll take whatever is the special tonight. And they're gonna bring out the halibut and you're gonna try it, and maybe you're gonna like it, maybe you're not gonna like it, you know? But at least you tried it. And now, if you did like it, maybe that means that, you know, next time, you're like, well, here, now that I'm at this restaurant, there are two things that I'll try. Do you have, 1, Kraft macaroni and cheese, or 2, a steamed halibut? You've doubled the amount of foods that you can eat. I don't know. I don't think so. Because he's not gonna do it. I don't know. I think it's disrespectful to me you know? Because, like, all of my point redeems, I literally do. Like, remember earlier when JK didn't say anything but redeemed hydrate, and then I went... Like, I will fulfill all of them. So I think it's very dishonest and dishonorable and distasteful and disrespectful above all else when Doug makes a mockery of the very serious business of being a streamer on Twitch.tv. is like aspartame and whatnot probably like good for you? Probably not as good for you as like water, you know, but like better than sugar? Almost guaranteed. Like to find something worse than sugar for your body, I don't know, maybe like a bullet? You know? It's gonna take the Diet Coca-Cola a lot longer to give me cancer than it is for that sugared Coca-Cola to give you diabetes, you know? And you know, I'm not pro-cancer or anything, you know, so if they invent when they invent a soda that doesn't give you cancer, you know, I'm not gonna sit there and be like, no, give me the aspartame, you know? Well, that's easy. The answer to that question, Sonic, is because I'm stupid and I don't know that you're supposed to go to gfuel.com/FoxCan'tRead and use creator code FoxCan'tRead to get 40% off your next order of G Fuel, your delicious 0-calorie G Fuel that doesn't give you cancer even, not even a little bit, probably. And probably they hired way fewer mercenaries to kill unionizing workers in Colombia. Probably, and if they did hire more, I bet they were unionized mercenaries, so... This is something that keeps me going. 2 quotes from Vladimir Lenin. First, pessimism of the mind and optimism of the spirit. Vladimir Lenin said that he would not see revolution in his lifetime. 2 years later, only 2 years later, chat, was he leading the Bolshevik Revolution that established the longest standing successful socialist experiment. 2 years. And that takes me to the second quote that I wanted to share. There are decades where nothing happens, and there are weeks where decades happen. Let's see you get out of this 6 underground bullshit. Faust, Love of the Damned. God damn it. Robert Pattinson.
Nope.
Lighthouse. What? It's Robert Pattinson. Lighthouse. The Lighthouse. Paterson! It's not Robert Pattinson, that's Robert Paterson! Oh my god! Robert Paterson? That's like Robert Pattinson. I'm like, he's in The Lighthouse. Hey, pretty good, huh? Well, if you liked the video, it would help me out a lot if you'd click the like button down below. And if you want to see more videos like this one, you can check out the channel and consider subscribing to stay up to date with videos as they come out. Or, if you want to be part of the live show, you can follow us at twitch.tv/FoxCan'tRead. Or, join the Fox Can't Read community Discord. Both of those links are going to be in the description down below. But until then, I will see you later. Goodbye!